Alright guys, we're going to go over the dumbbell shoulder press. This dumbbell shoulder press is a great exercise to develop the anterior deltoid. You're going to get a little medial deltoid, anterior meaning front side, medial meaning middle. So to be more specific on this side, anterior deltoid, medial deltoid. Alright, also you're going to get some tricep development. Anytime you're pressing, you're going to get your triceps. And one of my favorite core exercises to develop the shoulders. Great exercise, but can also be very dangerous if not taught correctly. So, first thing, the athlete wants to sit in a bench that can be elevated. And if you could stand up real quick, Blake. This is an adjustable bench. What we do, we get this bench adjusted to where this is almost vertical. I advise picking a bench that doesn't go completely vertical because it's almost a little too much stress on your shoulders. It tends to pinch a lot of the little intricate muscles in your shoulders. So you want to be back a little bit, and it just seems to be a lot more comfortable for our athletes, myself, and anybody that's done this exercise. Then after you've got the bench set up correctly, our athlete Blake, he's going to sit down with the dumbbells. He's going to put his butt all the way against the end of the pad. A lot of athletes have a tendency to kind of get their butt outward. He's going to make sure everything's planted against the back of the pad. And then, a lot of times our athletes use a weight that's kind of the maximum capacity of their abilities. So what we like to teach them is to put the dumbbell a little bit more towards the end of the knee, and he's going to kick his knee up to help provide assistance, because this is the hardest part on the shoulder. You don't want to just be a tough guy or girl and come up and curl it and then set it in position. You want to get assistance because this is the toughest part on the shoulder. A lot of times the highest chance of injury is just getting the dumbbell up in position. So he's going to kick his right knee up, get the weight up. He's going to put it roughly around his ear, nice and vertical position. He's going to kick it up. Alright, now he never wants to go below his ear, because if he goes below his ear, he's putting a ton of stress on that shoulder. He's almost overstretching it, and that's a high risk of injury. So we want to come to the ear, maybe even just a touch higher. Alright, and then when he presses up, he's going to press up under control. So he's going to come up, he's going to touch the dumbbells, squeeze everything, he's going to control it down, okay? A good tempo, he's going to come back up. A good tempo on this is to make sure you go down for a 3 count, and then you can come up for a 1 count. You never want to explode, because this is what you call an isolation exercise. We're isolating, focusing on one muscle group, okay? So he's going to come down under control. You want his forearms straight. He doesn't want them in, because that's not a good power pressing position. So to be on this side, you don't want him in, you also don't want him out. Okay? If he's going to press, the most power he's going to get is his forearms in a vertical position. He also doesn't want them out this way, and he doesn't want them too stretched back, just straight. Okay? So you want an L, perfect L, and you want him straight. His wrist, we want him locked down in line. He's going to come up, okay, and he's going to touch, and then he's going to control. So 1, 2, 3, he's going to come up. 1, and then come down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, when you're spotting this, you can spot at the wrist. One thing you gotta be careful of though, so come up. You don't want when they can't get it to pull them in and then they can't get it and then boom, they get a dumbbell headache. Alright, or a dumbbell hospital visit. So you want to make sure when you come up, and if they don't get it, make sure when you're spotting them, you kind of keep them outward. And a lot of times if it's too heavy, have 2 spotters, 1 for each dumbbell. Breathing, he's gonna hold his core tight. He's going to hold his breath in. He's going to drive. He's going to come down under control. Okay, you always want to hold your breath. I like holding the breath during the drills. If you feel like you're going to pass out, you're holding it way too long, you might have to go hold and then release at the top. Come down. I can do 5 to 10 reps, sometimes 15. It depends on the ability of the athlete. So that's the dumbbell shoulder press. Great exercise, great core exercise to develop the main portion of the shoulders, the anterior, the medial, and then also some tricep. Thank you.